Montague and Capulet families are at it again, bickering and arguing, and even getting a little violent. The local authorities warn that any further fights will result in possible imprisonment.
Our sources have confirmed that the cause of some previous and any upcoming conflict between these families may have been a result of the Montague's son Romeo and his rebellious deeds. It has been revealed that Romeo infiltrated a private event hosted by the Capulets with unknown names and has been enamored by the young Juliet. As this story unravels, both sides grow in contest. Spokesperson for the Capulet family and cousin of Juliet, Tybalt, declares that he would have revenge on Romeo for bringing great shame to his family name. It seems as if conflict is bubbling in a hot cauldron that will soon rise to heights never seen before in the town of Verona.
Chaos and pandemonium this evening at the biannual Capulet fundraising event. Hear how a crisis was only just avoided thanks to a heroic Secret Service agent who eliminated the impending threat. Special correspondent Hamlet has a story. Thank you very much, Don John. From what we can gather back here, further investigation revealed the lauded Secret Service agent to be Tybalt Capulet. The exterminated party is none other than Mercutio, close affiliate of the Montague Corporation.
Wait, hold on. I'm getting some more detail on this feud. I'm hearing that another one of our reporters, another fight has broken out. Despite their previous warning, these families are really out to get each other. The fight is taking place in Verona, in the town square. I'm receiving devastating news that a friend of the Montagues, Mercutio, has been killed. His killer was Tybalt, a member of the Capulets. The son Romeo was actually very close to Mercutio and is enraged with Mercutio's death. Romeo took revenge and murdered Tybalt. Okay, I'm hearing some more commotion. The authorities have arrived. Oh no, Romeo's been banished from Verona.
As news of her cousin's death reaches Juliet's ears, how will she react? Let's make way for a quick interview with the famous Juliet herself. We were not quite close, but this still breaks my heart, and it is so hard to hear of a family member's death. It's heartbreaking, and I hope of course so of my kindness bless the sky. What about your other family members? How have they reacted to the sudden calamity? My father has decided that the best course of action would be for me to marry the famous Dr. Harris in an attempt to fix my grieving heart. I'm sure he doesn't watch the news, but as many may already know, Romeo is my one true love, and nothing can tear us apart. Faced with this tunnel obstacle, what's your next step in action with Romeo? I would prefer to keep this a secret. If a word got out to my father, it is certain that we would be doomed. And with no further answers from Juliet, this brings an end to our short interview. Let's get back to the story.
Press release has shown that the death of an ancient feudist's daughter, Juliet Capulet, has brought agony amongst their family. The daughter was settled together with the rest in their family too, though some say Juliet isn't as pale as when she's dead. Could this be a hoax which includes witchery and alchemy? And with this despair that has grown in this bloodline, will it bring more fury and wrath upon their foes, or an agreement of amity?
This is Don John from headquarters, relaying from special correspondent Don Pedro. Don Pedro, what exactly is going on where you are? Thank you for that, Don John. From what we can gather back here in the OB van, it appears that a Capulet messenger has misappropriated a very critical message. Out-circuit footage of the Capulet tomb reveals none other than Romeo Montague and Tybalt facing it off. What we're witnessing right now may well be the culmination of an age-old blood feud here, folks. So, why exactly are Senors Montague and Tybalt facing it off, Don Pedro? As shocking as it may seem, Don John, it seems that Juliet Capulet, daughter to magnate and scion Lord Capulet, is dead. Informants planted within the Capulet family tomb's vicinity have reported a strong odor of cyanide, and a gathering of chemotrophic butterflies have made its way into the tomb. This is conclusive evidence that Juliet Capulet has in fact passed on. Not several hours later, the bodies of all three parties present, Juliet Capulet, Tybalt Capulet, and Romeo Montague, were found, rigor mortis already in motion. Later autopsies evinced the latent truth.
A recent autopsy has unveiled that the death of Juliet was far from what the public believed to be a peaceful death in bed. Evidence has shown a peculiar stab wound in the chest of the deceased aforementioned, and that this was likely to have been caused by the one herself, the late Juliet Capulet. A confirmation of her fingerprints that were imprinted on what seemed to be the dagger owned by the son of Lord Montague himself, Romeo Montague, was revealed. The dagger was found later on during the examination from the medical pathologists. The notorious feud between heads of the two important corporations, the Capulets and the Montagues, seems to have downed and softened after the death of each of their own children. The realization that their ongoing brawls and locking horns must come to a stop has resulted in them making peace between each other.